When Connie Barton of Peoria, Illinois, entered menopause, her doctor prescribed Prempro. 5 years later, when she went in for a routine mammogram, her life changed forever. Doctors found breast cancer caused by the drug.
I thought I was going to die. I couldn't believe it happened to me. I just thought my life was over.
What Connie and her doctor didn't know was that the manufacturer, Wyeth, now a division of Pfizer Pharmaceuticals, had not been truthful about the dangers of the drug.
They told me the drug would be safe to take.
What Connie's lawyers discovered was that Wyeth hadn't adequately studied the drug.
Wyeth had a concerted company policy to not do breast cancer studies and to make sure that the breast cancer risk was not known by doctors and patients.
Nationwide, 200,000 women developed breast cancer because of these drugs. Connie Barton was so upset about what happened, she decided to fight back. She sued Wyeth.
This did not have to happen if I was told the truth, if Wyeth had been truthful about this.
What was proven at trial was that Wyeth knew there were unanswered questions. Wyeth knew studies were needed, and Wyeth chose to not do studies, and even worse, chose to downplay and suppress any evidence of breast cancer and these drugs.
In finding in favor of Connie Barton, jurors believed Wyeth had misled patients and doctors.
We spoke to the jurors after the trial, and what they consistently told us is that they felt that Wyeth wasn't being truthful.
The lawyers showed at trial that Wyeth ignored evidence that Prempro could cause cancer.
In 1983, the FDA told Wyeth human studies were needed with this combination drug. And Wyeth said, no, we're not going to do the studies because the results could end up being embarrassing. We have internal Wyeth documents saying that they're going to neutralize critics who are talking about breast cancer, overshadow studies that might hint at a breast cancer risk, dismiss, distract, downplay, minimize. Those are all words from Wyeth's documents. Those aren't words we've made up.
The truth did not come out until a government study, the Women's Health Initiative, confirmed that these drugs do cause breast cancer.
Once the WHI study results were released in July of 2002, the prescriptions for Wyeth's estrogen and progestin drugs dropped dramatically. Well, at the exact same, almost within a matter of months, the rate of breast cancer in this country for the first time in our history dropped. So there was 20,000 fewer breast cancers per year that resulted from Wyeth's drugs not being taken by women.
Now the law is becoming clear too. Constitutional law expert Robert Peck says a recent ruling by the Eighth Circuit Court of Appeals provides important guidance.
They found the evidence to be overwhelming that a case had been made out that merited a jury decision on punitive damages. Wyeth's behavior outraged these judges.
That court decision has ramifications in trials across the country, including Donna Kendall's, where yet another jury found Wyeth's conduct outrageous.
I lost both of my breasts because I used hormone therapy. Going through chemotherapy, I lost every hair on my body. With my second round of chemotherapy, I lost all of my toenails and all of my fingernails. Going through radiation, I had severe burn on my chest to the point where my skin opened up and blood was at the surface.
Mike Richmond was the jury foreman in a combination hormone therapy trial. He described himself as a conservative who, at the beginning of the trial, thought the lawsuit was nonsense. But that changed after he heard the evidence.
Wyeth as a company I thought was despicable. Truly despicable. I thought that they'd given up any moral obligation they would have had to serve their customers. Wyeth had no concern whatsoever for the health of the patients. They were only concerned about their profit.
In fact, in trial after trial, when juries hear the evidence, they consistently find in favor of the plaintiff. Today, there are more than 10,000 women with lawsuits waiting for their day in court, just like Connie Barton and Donna Kendall.
I think that Wyeth should stand up and be accountable for what they've done.
Certainly has opened my eyes as to what this company has done. Some people are angry. I'm just very sad.
They make money and people die, and nobody can stop them.